Chapter 6309. It turned out that the car brand jointly established by the Yin family and the Wade family was to commemorate Changing Wade, who had passed away many years ago. No wonder the two families suddenly chose to cooperate after 20 years. At this time, Marcus on the stage paused slightly and said with emotion, "The Changing of Changing automobile is taken from the name of my late brother-in-law Changing Wade. The reason for this name is to commemorate him. And I hope that Changing automobile can inherit his character of never giving up and climbing to the top. And Wade Group will do their best to make Changing automobile an internationally renowned automobile brand. I also hope that our two families can live up to his name and his expectations." When Marcus said this, 2 lines of tears fell from the corners of Charlie's eyes. While no one was paying attention to him, he quietly wiped away the tears with his sleeves. At the same time, in Putuo Mountain, Margaret was watching the live press conference and was already in tears. She didn't expect that the car brand jointly cooperated by her natal family and her husband's family would be named after her late husband. When she saw the red tassel fluttering in the wind, she couldn't hold back her emotions and cried silently. Sun Nia saw it and felt pain in her heart. She quickly handed her a tissue and comforted her. "Madam, you should be happy. In my opinion, the cooperation between the Yin family and the Wade family is something that cannot be compared with Changing in this world. Master's spirit in heaven will definitely be very pleased." Margaret took the tissue, gently wiped away her tears, and said, "Sun Nia, you are right. I can't think of a second name that is more suitable than it. Changing automobile. I am now looking forward to the day when this brand of cars can be driven all over the world and let everyone know the word Changing." Sun Nia nodded and said, "Madam, don't worry. This time the Yin family and the Wade family have joined forces. And with young master behind them, Changing automobile will surely become famous all over the world." "Yeah." Margaret nodded heavily and said faintly, "I hope that by that time, I can also go to meet them openly." At this time, at the press conference, Marcus invited Charlie's grandfather, Old Man Zhongquan, to the stage according to the established procedure. When Zhongquan came on stage, his eyes, which were covered by deep wrinkles, were red. After shaking hands with Marcus, he took the microphone and said, "When Changing resolutely returned to China from abroad more than 30 years ago, he had set a great ambition to devote himself to the development and modernization of the motherland. It was a pity that he and his wife Margaret died young and failed to fulfill their lifelong wish. Now that the new energy industry is rising, we hope that through our joint efforts, we can make contributions to the development of the automobile industry that will be remembered by the world." Zhongquan didn't say much. After a few words, he put down the microphone and turned around to look at the car brand and logo named after his son, as if time had stopped. Then, Marcus invited Nicholas to the stage. Nicholas stepped to the front of the stage, holding the microphone, and said to the audience, "I have seen countless people in my life, and have seen many top talents and elites in various industries. But I have never seen anyone who can surpass Changing. This cooperation with Wade Group to establish Changing automobile is also the last battle of our 2 octogenarians' business careers. In the name of Changing, the 2 of us are willing to bet all the honors of our lives for this. We also ask all friends who pay attention to Changing automobile to believe that our 2 companies will do their best for this brand." The brief and sincere speeches of the 2 old men moved countless audiences in front of the screen, and made the audience look forward to the future development of Changing automobile. Then, Marcus personally sent the 2 old men off the stage. When he came back, he said to the audience with full confidence, "Next, I will introduce the general situation of Changing automobile to media friend and audience friend through a set of PPTs. First of all, our initial investment is $40 billion, which I have just introduced. This is the largest single investment in the field of automobile manufacturing. Secondly, our goal is to build a super factory in Oris Hill with an annual production capacity of at least 350,000 new energy vehicles within 1 year. and increase the annual production to 700,000 vehicles within 2 years. With the launch of the second phase of the project, the annual production will reach 1.5 million vehicles within 5 years.